Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I created this beautiful makeup look right here using all Fenty products. So we did a full face of Fenty, okay? Fenty me, please. This is very much like my everyday, like when I don't want to wear eyeshadow or anything like that. This is the look that I would do. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching and being subscribed to my channel. It truly means the world to me. And yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this full face of Fenty Beauty. Hey guys, welcome back. So as we can see, I need to prime my face. So I'm just taking this soft matte primer. I really like this better than the matte one. I find that this primer is more blurring on the skin. So I like to warm it up in my hands and then rub it and press it into my skin. And now I'm gonna color correct using, I believe this is called Pumpkin. And I really like how full coverage this is. Like, this baby is pigmented, so you only need a little bit of this color corrector. So I'm just applying that and blending it out with this beautiful sponge. And it blends out so seamlessly. My under eyes never look cakey with this color corrector. I do just apply it all over like the eye area because I don't want any like darkness. So I'm actually gonna cream highlight using this matchstick in Cinnamon. So I warmed it up on my fingers and then applied it onto where I would highlight. So that's the cheekbones, the nose, and the chin. And look at how beautiful and glowy the skin looks. But I am an oily girl, so I'm taking this setting powder in Honey and pressing that into my T-zone, and then I just basically apply whatever is left onto the rest of my face. So now it's time for foundation. This is my holy grail, definitely one of my top 3 foundations. And this color match I cannot get over. This is in the shade 420, and I'm just taking a brush, and I only needed 1 pump of this foundation and it covered my entire face, and I still had extra foundation left over. So now I'm gonna cream contour using this matchstick in Espresso. And how I like to use this cream contour is I like to work off using a brush. So I'll take my brush and warm it up and then apply it onto the skin. And I like to slowly build everything up. So I'm also taking that same matchstick to begin contouring my nose, and I also use it to start contouring my eye as well, just to give my face some shape and dimension since I'm not really doing any eyeshadow today. I also use this to kind of contour my lips, and it definitely made my lips more pouty. So now I'm just taking this concealer. This is in the shade 370, and this is the only concealer I'm going to use to highlight and brighten. And this is definitely going to be more of a natural look for me. If I wanted that extra pop, I would definitely need like a brighter concealer. And this is more of a thicker, like whipped, moussey consistency. And it blends so effortlessly. It's not cakey or anything. I definitely love this concealer. So now, still using honey, I am setting my under eyes and all basically setting the high points of where I highlighted. So I'm going under the eye, over the eye, my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, and then I'm gonna set the rest of my face using my Fenty powder foundation, and this is in the shade 410, and I'm just using tapping motions to just press that product in. So now I'm going to bronze up the skin, and this is Coco Naughty, and using this big fluffy brush from Colored Rain really helped give that natural effect, so it really diffuses the bronzer so it's not super harsh, but you can definitely build this baby up. So now I'm gonna go ahead and define the eyes and set that contour of where I did the eyes and nose contour, and I'm just bringing that out so that it all blends into the bronzer so everything looks as if it's one. And I also run that underneath my lower lash line. So now I'm still using honey, and I'm gonna go ahead and bake under that contour just to give it some effect. And for a little added brightness, I'm taking the shade Banana, and I'm gonna just use that to clean up the sides of my nose and use it to also bake the center of my nose. So now I'm taking this cream blush. This is in the shade Fenty Glow. And you guys, these cream blushes are not it, okay? This shade had basically no color, and all it did was emphasize my pores. And I'm already oily. I don't need them emphasized anymore. So I take another shade. I take this shade, I forgot what it's called. It'll be listed in the description bar. But I thought this would give it more of that like golden bronze flush, and this had shimmer, so this actually made it worse. So I'm just setting my cheeks using whatever powder is left underneath my nose. I dusted off the Banana Bake, and now I'm taking Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. This is her Kilowatt highlighter, and these highlighters are so beautiful. Like, look at how that just blends. Side note, why did I highlight above the brow? Because as I wore my makeup, I felt like I looked so oily, but it's just because that's where I highlighted at, and that's where I naturally get oily. But you guys know I'm extra, so I'm taking I'm taking Afternoon Snack and Hustler Baby, and I'm just adding that to brighten up the highlight. And I really like the effect that this gave, and I'm going underneath my brow bone, down the center of my nose with this highlight for that added little pop. I also did a little on my Cupid's bow, which I never did, but look at how beautiful this skin looks. So I am back with the lashes, and now I'm taking this Stunna Lip Paint in Unveil, and I'm using it almost like lip liner. And you definitely have to be very careful because this is a liquid lipstick, so it is a little bit more on the runny side. So yeah, take your time when lining your lips with this. And now I'm taking this beautiful mauve shade called Uncuffed, and I'm just applying that into the center, and then I'm blotting my lips just to help blend this together. And then I took the Sephora collection Molasses and just used that to define the lips. And come on, it's Fenty we're talking about. So I'm taking the Gloss Bomb and did a little glossy lip for you guys, and this is the look. She is real cute. This is my Fenty face. Bye guys.